So, first video, I'm going to try and make them as short as I can on the journey that I took, getting bladder cancer. Really, just when when it happened to me, there was no information. There was very little. I mean, my surgeons give us information, stuff like that, but there was very little information online and stuff. There was like a few videos that I seen of a lad that was doing it, that went through the same as me anyway. Well, he got a neo bladder, but he went through the same as me, which helped when I was doing it, which is one of the main reasons why I'm doing it. And this happened to me like four year ago now, almost up to 5 year, fingers crossed. So I'm going to try and make little videos and then put them on my YouTube, and then obviously if there's anybody out there that's suffering or anything like that, and they're diagnosed with it and they have the same as me, then I think it'll help them. So really it's just to raise awareness, and really, so this is raw, so like a lot of the things is just coming off my head, and I've got a little bit help because I wrote a little bit down. So it started, I can't remember the date exactly. It's 26 now, so I think it was 23, 22, something like that anyway. I can't remember the date exactly, but it started when I just went to the toilet and I was obviously going for a wee, or I was going to urinate, and I was bleeding into the toilet, but it was only like a little show, nothing major. I just thought it would pass, but it got to the point where every time I went to the toilet, it was like it was blood. Didn't have any other symptoms, where pain or anything. All it was just blood in my urine. I cannot stress enough, if you're a bloke or a woman, you go to the toilet and you see blood in your urine, get checked straight away. Like, don't wait. Just don't look and think like I did, it'll just pass, because it could be an infection, a water infection or whatever. Don't. Just get to your GP, tell him what's happening, and tell him that he needs to refer you to a urologist to get yourself checked properly. Even if he says no, we'll check you for your we'll check you for a urine infection first, because you could have a urine infection at the same time. So I would just say no, I'm not. You're not checking us. Well, you can check us, but I want referred now, and push that you want referred. Like, anyway, so every time I went, I was seeing blood. I then made a GP appointment, and they didn't seem worried, me doctor, and just dismissed it, like I said, as a water infection. And I thought at the time it might have been that. And after a while, my wife started to get pissed off, and she started to push them, because it was like 2 months down the line and I was still weeing blood, and it wasn't like intermittent like before. It was literally constantly, all the time, every time I went to the toilet, and I knew there was something wrong. And anyway, she told that she pushed them really, and then they went to see us again, and then me doctor forwarded it to a urologist. Yeah, at this time I was on the toilet and I was literally just like, I was turning the light off in the toilet, because I didn't want to look down the toilet when I was flushing, because I knew for a fact it was like a full toilet of blood. So I'm just going to make small videos and just, so this is the first one obviously, but I'll be making more obviously, and then I'll go through my whole journey, which literally started. It's really when you find out when some, well, I'll go into the videos as I go further on, but I just want to keep the videos short. So that's just a rough explanation of like my first ever diagnosis, and well, not diagnosis, but like where I went from where I was in the home weeing blood all the way through until I see my urologist. And then my next videos will obviously be other ones, because I don't want to make them really long videos and then people are like, you can get bored with them or whatnot. So I'll just see you in the next one. Okay.